Now question 2 says find the first 4 terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion of this, giving each term in simplest form. Okay, and what is your series given to be? Sorry, not series. This expression is given 2 minus 5x to the power 8. So for this reason, first I am writing down for your understanding the formula for the binomial expansion, and that is a plus b to the power n, and that is nc0 a to the power n b to the power 0 plus nc1 a to the power n minus 1 and b to the power 1 plus nc2 a to the power n minus 2 and b to the power 2, and so on. The powers of your a will continue to decrease and the powers of your b will continue to increase by 1 in each term. Okay, secondly, your nc0 and then nc1 and then nc2 and so on. Okay, so this is your formula for the binomial expansion. So here what is your a, b and c, a, b and n? Let's see. A here in this is 2, b is, we are going to take it to be minus 5x. Okay, we don't have yes we have, but we it is better if you take the positive formula. Just remember this, and whenever you get a negative term, so we just plug in b to be as a minus of that number. Okay, negative number, instead of remembering a whole new formula for the negative a minus b to the power n. Okay, so we'll take b to be equals to minus 5x and n to be equals to 8, and now just plug in values in the expansion and we will get our final results. So the second thing would be, let's do that. 2 minus 5x to the power 8 will be equals to 8c0. A is your 2 to the power 8 and minus 5x to the power 0. Okay, and we will be writing this term for 4 times because we need the 4 terms. So plus this plus this. Okay, just 1 second. Let's make it a little smaller so that most of the terms come in just one space. Just give me 1 minute. So nc0 2 to the power 8 minus 5x to the power 0, then nc1 8c1 2 to the power 8 minus 1 and that would be 7 and minus 5x to the power 1, then 8c2 2 to the power 8 minus 2 and that will be 6 and minus 5x to the power 2, and then 8c3 2 to the power 8 minus 3 5 and then minus 5x to the power 3. Okay, so these will be your 4 terms, this 1 2 3 and 4. So the best way to do this is to just put in your values in the calculator directly now and just solve it. Okay, so you will be getting, by using your calculator, this first value 2 to the power 8, because 8c0 is also going to be 1 and anything to the power 0 is also going to be 1. So just 2 to the power 8 is 256 minus 8c1 times 2 to the power 7 times minus 5 to the power 1 if you do all of this in the brackets in the calculator, you will get it to be 5120x. As we know that minus x to the power 1, so that is why we will be getting minus x. Okay, then the next term would be 8c2 2 to the power 6 times minus 5 square. It will give you 44800 x square. Okay, and the last term would be 8c3 2 to the power 5 minus 5 to the power 3. If you plug in all this in the calculator, you will get it to be 224000 x cube. Okay, so that's it. This is your whole working for your expansion up to 4 terms. Now part B. Part B, it says that state the value of x. Okay, the expansion is to be used to find an approximation for 2.05 to the power 8. State the value of x that should be used. Okay, 2.05 to the power 8. Where your original expansion was 2 minus 5x to the power 8. If you see, there is some like resemblance in between them, and that is like if you do 2 plus 5 times 0.01, you get 2.05. Okay, so this seems to be very clear that 2 is also here, 5 is also here, and there is some x also here, but there is one thing missing, and that is the minus sign. Okay, if you will do 2 plus something, obviously it is giving you 2.05, but how will you get 2.05 when 2 minus something is happening? So looking into this, you will understand this, that instead of 0.01 there should be minus of 0.01. If you take it to be like this, 2 plus 5 times minus 0.01, it will give you the same. 2 minus 5 times minus 0.01 will give you, it is giving you the same 2 minus 5x. Also, it is when you add this up, it will give you 2.05 to the power 8. So in this way, you can find out what will be your x for this. X will be minus 0.01. I hope you understand this. What the question says is the expansion is to be used to find an approximation. So this is how you can find the approximation for this. Okay, that's all about question 2.